Hello everyone. So today is Monday's April 25th. It's 10 o'clock and I am about to go grocery shopping here at Kroger, as you can see. You like how I perfectly parked right here so I can get this in my video? No, it just happened to work out that way. It wasn't intended. But usually I go grocery shopping on Sundays and do all my meal prep on Sundays and everything, but me and Cody had a really long but very, very fun weekend with friends and everything, for birthday parties, lake, concerts, pool, just bowl, like all kinds of stuff going on this weekend. So Sunday, I just relaxed and continued my fun weekend festivities. And so I didn't go to the grocery store yesterday or meal prep. And I'm a little bit more flexible since I'm not in school or working right now. So it wasn't mandatory that I had to do everything on Sunday like I usually do. So I decided to come here this morning and I'm about to go grocery shopping just to pick up some essentials that I need. I've already got me a little grocery list made out here, and I'll kind of, hopefully I can film in here and try to be discreet about it, because it's kind of weird, going to the grocery store and filming, like, people just look at you weird, so I'm going to try to do that and show y'all what all I get. So, let's go grocery shopping. So I'm gonna get 3 bags of the sweet potato waffle fries. And this is my favorite kind of yogurt to get, is the Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt. I just like to get vanilla because whatever you put in it, and it's just pretty simple. The strawberry cheesecake flavor is really good, but I like to get the Greek yogurt. I think I've showed y'all this before. It's 0 fat, 9 carbs, and 12 protein, so it's a pretty good source of protein to get. So this is the kind of yogurt I like to get. This is my favorite kind of ground beef I like to get. I like to get the ground sirloin. It's 90% lean, 10% fat. I just prefer this cut of meat. It's really good flavored and it's pretty juicy, but it's pretty low in fat. And this is just what I like to get as my ground beef. So I'm gonna get 2 packs of these. And I'm gonna get me a couple of chicken breasts. I usually prefer to get my chicken and basically all my meats from like Sam's Club or Costco, somewhere that comes in big and bulk, because you can get way much more meat for the price. This is just for 3 chicken breasts is $8.33, and that's just really high. But this is just what Kroger had today, so I'm just gonna get a couple of chicken breasts just to last me this week. But again, I usually like to get my chicken breasts from Sam's, but we're gonna go with this for today. And I'm gonna get a couple of these tuna creations. They're only $2 each, or $1.79 each. I like to get these all just for 1 whole packet. It's 15 grams of protein, so it's pretty easy protein, and it comes in many different flavors, like hickory smoked, lemon pepper, sweet and spicy. But I like the hot and buffalo style the best. So I'm gonna get like a couple of these because I'm not gonna have time to make all my chicken and all my other foods for lunch today. So this will just be something real easy just to eat out of the bag, and which I do a lot. Or I'll make sandwiches, like tuna sandwiches or wraps out of these. These are really great. I'm so glad that StarKist came out with something like this. So I'm gonna get a couple of these buffalo flavored ones. Here's the kind of oatmeal I'm going to get. I'm going to get the Oat Fit by Better Oats. It's 100 calories per serving per packet. The maple and brown sugar flavored. It's instant oatmeal with flax included in it, and it comes with 10 pouches. And it's pretty cool with these pouches. You can measure your water in the pouches instead of using like a measuring cup if you're pretty OCD about measuring the exact amount of water that goes into making these. For each pouch, it's 2 grams of fat, only 18 carbs, which is about anywhere from 5 to 10 grams less carbohydrates than most other oatmeals, and it's 3 grams of protein. So this is a pretty good brand. I'm really glad that I discovered this, so I'm gonna get some of this for my oatmeal. Okay, finish off my grocery list with some Brussels sprouts that I found. They didn't have like single Brussels sprouts like I usually have, but I did find these. They're already chopped up for me, and it comes with some red peppers, so this will just do. Got some Brussels sprouts, picked up some strawberries here, and I got some more of that sweet kale salad that I'm obsessed with now to eat at night. And I don't know, I just really love this salad. Y'all should definitely check it out. So I got some more of that, and then I picked up a cucumber. And so that is going to complete our grocery list for today. After I mark up all this, now we're done. Okay, so I'm home now from the grocery store, and I decided to cook the chicken breast in the crock pot because I haven't done crock pot chicken in a long time, and I love doing this because for many reasons, but one, you can just put it in there and you set it and forget it. I'm gonna cook these for about 6 hours since I only have 3 smaller chicken breasts in here. And to me, I feel like this helps keep the chicken more, I guess, stay moist and more juicier over time versus baked chicken or grilled chicken. And so I just put 3 breasts in there, and I put just enough water in there to come up, not cover the chicken entirely, but just to come up like halfway or 3/4 up the side of the chicken, just to give it, make its own chicken broth. And then I have no rhyme or reason to what seasonings I use. I just pull a whole bunch of stuff from my cabinet. I have a whole bunch of seasonings up here that I use. But I like to use, I'll use a little bit of garlic, some of Mrs. Dash's Southwest Chipotle seasoning. This has got a good little spice to it and just some good flavors added in there as well. I'll also do the onion and herb by Mrs. Dash. Himalayan salt, because this is the type of salt I use, is the pink salt. Some chili powder, some red peppers for some more added heat to it because I like spicy stuff. And then some fresh cracked black pepper to go inside there. And that's how I'm going to cook my chicken. And then later on I'll cook the rest of my foods. And I'll probably eat this chicken as my protein source for lunch the rest of this week. Okay, so since I didn't have any food made already for this week, like I said, I wanted to pick up some of these tuna creations, which are just simple, pretty easy protein to eat, and it tastes really good. It's the Hot Buffalo style. So here it is. That's what it looks like. Kind of looks like cat food, but I promise it's really good. So I have a little bit of that, and that gives you 0.5 grams of fat, 0 carbs, and 15 grams of protein. So about half or about 3/4 of the amount of protein I usually eat at a meal. But I did pair it with some Sargento pepper jack cheese. This is like, I think it's like 6 grams of fat. It's not the reduced fat kind. It's 6 grams of fat and then like 5 grams of protein. So that's giving me roughly about 20 grams of protein there. Haven't really eaten any fat, or actually I didn't eat any fats this morning. Or I did have some almonds. I had a couple of almonds, but I wanted to eat a little bit more fat. And then I just ate paired it with some cucumbers because I love cucumbers and I wanted like another type of carb. Because sometimes I usually will make this into like a little like sandwich on some like sandwich thin bread that I don't have any. And so this is going to be my super complex carb that I'm going to use. And I just love cucumbers in general. And it's going to give me some good micronutrients. Today is leg day, so before I go work out, I am going to carb up on some rice cakes. So even though I don't really have a whole lot of carbs right here at this meal, this is a pretty good meal. You got your fats, your protein, and your carbs right here. So that works for me. Okay, I just got home from the gym, and y'all, my leg day today kicked my butt. This is the first day leg day that I've done like a heavy leg day in a really long time, and I'm so excited I got to break in these shoes. I finally got me some lifters. They're like the CrossFit brand. I don't know if you can see those. Oh, this is probably better lighting down here. I got these lifters like a couple of weeks ago, and I've been waiting for another heavy leg day. Y'all, these things are freaking legit. They're so cool. Maybe I should get off the fluffy rug and see if you can see those. Can you see them? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Dude, these things are, I freaking love these things. They're so badass. I'm so excited that I got some. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, it makes a world of a difference to me when I'm doing like squats and deadlifts and stuff. They're so good. I enjoyed it so much. But I was going to show you what I'm going to eat as my post-workout. So I heated up some of those sweet potato waffle fries. This is equivalent to about 4 ounces, so about 4 ounces of sweet potatoes. So I just put a couple of there, and I put them in my toaster oven and cook those up till they're nice and kind of crispy. And then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on them, and then I like to drizzle this agave light sweetener on here. I show this a lot in my videos. I like to use this as a sweetener, so I just drizzle like a little bit on there for a little bit of sweetness. And that combination, I'm telling you, tastes like a sweet potato like funnel cake or something. It's so freaking good. And then here in my shaker bottle, I have, let's see, I went with the strawberry milkshake flavor of the Cellucor Whey protein. So protein shake for my protein, and then a carb source of my sweet potatoes. And y'all, this chicken that I cooked up in here. It's probably a little dark. Yeah, you can't see it in there because the lighting in here in my kitchen is so poor. But anyways, that chicken in there smells freaking amazing. With all the spices that I showed you earlier that I put in it, that smells so good and I can't wait to eat that. It's now 7 o'clock in my room. I have just been chomping away at this RX Prep book, studying for my pharmacy NAPLEX exam. I've just been doing a whole hodgepodge of calculations, basically. This is the book that I am doing. Y'all can kind of see the RX Prep book. And you can see it's 2,000, over 2,000 pages long, of all kinds of summary study materials of pharmacy school that I've just been practicing, but I've just been doing a whole bunch of calculations. I've basically been sitting here for about 3 hours straight, but I am hungry, so I gotta go cook my last meal, and I'm gonna show y'all what I cook. Okay, so I cooked up my ground beef, and I'm just about to drain it out, and for dinner I'm gonna eat about 4 ounces of this. And then I'm going to have the kale salad that I picked up, just about 2 cups worth of this and a little bit of the dressing that comes with it. So I'm going to eat that and my beef as my dinner for tonight, so it'll be the last meal of the night. And then I went ahead and cooked up my Brussels sprouts because I'm going to eat the Brussels sprouts with my crock pot chicken that I cooked earlier today. So the chicken and the Brussels sprouts are going to be my lunch for the rest of the week. This is the worst part about cooking, is the cleanup. Awful.